Tiara, where is a ghost's favorite place to vacation?
A graveyard?
No. Malibu.
That's not spooky.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Welcome to MSU Tonight. I'm Madison Morgan, aka Cinderella.
And I'm Tiara Reese, aka the Wickedest Witch. Coming up on the show, we'll welcome Sydney Milburn from the Herpetology Club, as well as her pet snake.
Plus, we will be tasting some native Mexican snacks, and later on in the show, we will be showing off our Halloween spirit.
Right now, it's time for Hot Topics. Nobody does fall traditions like the small town of Mayfield, Kentucky, which is home to the largest corn maze attraction in Kentucky. Amazing Farms is in its 7th year of providing a fun, family-friendly fall attraction that features many activities such as bouncy houses, a giant trampoline, corn pit, and of course, the corn maze. With the help of many sponsors, the big attraction was able to be brought to such a little closely knit town.
We have a lot of the larger businesses in Mayfield came together to sponsor. So we have the work families of each business. We usually have passes. They're able to come out with their family. It just kind of brings everybody together.
Murray State tip off their basketball season with both the men and women's team playing Thursday at home. The women will be playing Georgetown at 5 and the men play at 7 facing McKendree. Come out and get rowdy. Go Racers!
This past Thursday, Murray State's College of Humanities and Fine Arts teamed up with EQ Blue, a mixed a cappella vocal group, for their fall showcase. Haley Martin, a singer-songwriter from Paducah, opened up for them. EQ Blue is under the direction of Dr. Christopher Mitchell, and the group has 14 members and sang 6 songs.
Past Saturday, the National Panhellenic Fraternities and Sororities hosted the annual Homecoming Step Show in Lovett Auditorium. Fraternities from other schools, including the University of Tennessee Martin, came together to put this show on. This year's theme was Movie in Hollywood. The performers stepped to some movie classics, including one being the movie Bad Boys. The show was hosted by Instagram personality King Ali, and performances were judged by past Divine Nine members.
Construction is still underway at the newest business coming to Murray, Schaefer Coffee Company. Reporter Ashley Traylor explains what inspired the owners to open a coffee shop.
I'm a 2-time-a-day type of girl to drink coffee.
Coffee lovers like Sam Taylor will have a new place to grab a cup of coffee. Murray natives Mike and Kelly Harlan are turning an old building into Schaefer Coffee Company.
Let's just use the character of the building and go with it.
Bringing a big city feel to a small town, that's the goal of Schaefer Coffee Company.
Their vision is to create an inviting and relaxing space.
Coffee brings people together, and so we're hoping that it brings our community and a sense of community in this place.
From the farm to the cup, the focus is the journey of the coffee.
We want us and our employees to be in love with coffee so much that we know exactly where this coffee came from and the process that we went through, and then we can tell our customers about that.
Mike took classes on how to make the perfect cup of coffee at Crema Coffee Shop in Nashville.
Bulbs went off, and I see where I'm doing, everything I'm doing is actually wrong.
Now for Mike, making coffee is a science.
If people come over, they joke about how Mike makes the perfect cup of coffee. And he does. He makes each individual person their own cup of coffee.
Come get a cup of coffee at Schaefer's Coffee Company on 4th Street. The Harlans hope to open around Thanksgiving weekend.
Don't go away. We'll be right back with more MSU after this.
An interview with snakes, Mexican snacks, and Halloween fashion. It's all on the way.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back to MSU Tonight. I'm here with Sydney Milburn to talk about the Herpetology Club, and she also has a special guest with us that we can meet later on. So, Sydney, tell us a little bit about what the Herpetology Club is for the people who just aren't familiar with what that means.
The Herpetology Society at the Bio Department here on MSU is basically, it's an educational society for people who want to learn about herpetology, or if they want to go on hiking trips, or if they would like to just learn more about reptiles and amphibians in general, because we're not just snakes. It is turtles and frogs and lizards and salamanders and all those other kinds of cool critters that we see sometimes around here, especially in the summertime. And we just sometimes will go on these long hikes, take a whole Saturday afternoon off, and just go out in the woods and hike. It's really fun. We haven't been able to do much this semester simply because it's turned cold pretty early. And there's just been a lot of issues with actually getting anybody to go out because it's turned off cold so early. So.
Awesome.
Everybody's just gone to bed. So,
well, you have a role in the Herpetology Club. Tell us a little bit about what that is.
I am the president of the Herpetology Society. I preside over meetings, I schedule events. I keep track of all the paperwork and the bureaucracy that actually goes on in the society, because it's not all just fun and games. I also keep track of who all is in the club, although most of that goes to my secretary, and I also nominate my officers for that semester. President basically means I have to sit over the meeting for that night every Monday night at about 6:30 and fly by the seat of my pants for an hour.
Awesome. Well, tell us a little bit about what activities you do on campus with the Herpetology Society.
When it is warmer out, we do sometimes hang out in front of Car Health with any of the animals that we have at our disposal, and just talk to people about snakes or any of the reptiles that we happen to have on us, and educate the public about these animals, because it is an educational society, and the goal that we have is to make people a little less afraid of all of these scaly and slimy critters that we share our earth with.
Okay, and lastly, how can we get involved as Murray State students, or even faculty, if they can be involved? How can they be involved if they're interested?
If you're interested in being part of the Herpetology Society, really all you have to do is walk in on one of the meetings that we have on Monday night. There's no entry fee. There's no real registration other than just a sign-in sheet. Just if you want to attend, you can attend. It's very free and open.
Awesome. Okay, and so I hear that you have a special guest with us. So we'll bring your guest on set right now, and you can introduce her to us. Fun fact, I'm deathly afraid of snakes, so this is interesting. So tell us her name and a little about her.
This is Tiger Lily. She is a ball python. They live in the tropical rainforests of Africa. Ball pythons, as a general species, are very, very docile snakes. They are probably one of the least likely to bite you, which is why she's perfect for this. They're very much ambassadors of snakes in general. This is as big as she's going to get. She looks big right now, but this just is the maximum size that any ball python is ever going to get. This is the biggest one that I've ever seen. On top of that, she's just very, very calm. She's very collected, perfect for things like this, simply because she is so calm. And she's just eating up the camera. But she's...
How old is she?
I don't actually know.
Okay.
But judging by her size, I would guess about 4 or 5 years old. Ball pythons can live about 20 years. The bigger the snake, the longer they live. So if you have, say for some reason, you have a green anaconda as a pet, those can get up to about 30-ish feet long, and they live about 80 years.
Wow. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here today, Sydney, and nice to meet you, Snake. Maybe I'll not be so afraid from now on. But when we come back, we will have some tasty Mexican snacks. So don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to MSU Tonight for another version of what we did last time, which was Korean snack food, and now we're going to try Mexican snack food. It's going to be a little more interesting because we were just discussing a while ago that she likes spicy foods, and I'm not much of a fan, and a lot of this has like a spicy kick to it, so we're going to see how we like it.
Looks good.
So we're actually going to start from right here. These are Takis with like the guacamole type kick to them, which I don't think I'm gonna mind these because these were like a high school favorite of mine. Except they were like really spicy when I had them.
I've never had them, the ones that are sold in gas stations, but I love guacamole. So.
Okay, these aren't bad.
Yeah, they're not bad.
That was a good first one. That was good.
That's pretty good.
It doesn't taste quite like guacamole, but it's got a hint of it. They did. They did a pretty good job. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna go this way.
Okay.
I actually decided I was going to let you try that because you like the spicy stuff. This is a Mexican lollipop.
I don't know if you can see this, but it just does not look appealing.
It doesn't.
I'm not going to say what I think this looks like.
It's kind of like
doesn't look good.
America's version of a
oh my gosh,
sweet and sour. It's like really spicy at the beginning.
It smells
and then
horrible.
they finish off sweet.
I can't do it. It smells horrible. Oh my gosh, it smells horrible.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think it's watermelon flavored too.
We're gonna say that this is a no-go because
no.
I'm not gonna eat it.
All right, moving on.
Ugh.
We have these, which are polparindo. Oh, I almost had it. This one is mango flavored. There's two different flavors.
Mine is watermelon.
Watermelon, and I have mango. I feel like this is a Laffy Taffy.
Also looks really bad and smells really bad.
Okay. I really like it.
It's decent. It was not what I was
not
expecting.
Bad. It is made of tamarind fruit and it's flavored with fruit, salt, and chili peppers.
Yeah, that's what I'm tasting is chili pepper.
Yeah, it's a little spicy,
really weird.
but it's also sweet. This is really good.
That's super interesting.
Yeah, I like that one. That one was a good one.
Oh, this is funny.
Yep.
There's a king.
This one is Carlos V. It is named after the Holy Roman Emperor, known for introducing Europe to chocolate. So that's a really neat thing, and it is widely popular in Mexico. Is it good?
Yeah, like a Hershey's.
Yeah, it's chocolate.
Plain
you really
chocolate.
Can't go wrong with that. That was good.
Yeah, that was good. I like that one.
So these are called squinkles, I'm pretty sure. Squinkles.
Yeah.
It is slightly spicy, it says. We'll see how slightly spicy.
Pineapple flavored hot candy strips with tamarind flavored filling. Okay, that's interesting.
That is interesting.
It
looks like a Twizzler.
They all smell so weird.
They do. They all smell weird. This is those straws, those sweet and sour straws.
I can do this.
I
like this.
I don't know. I think tamarind, you can like taste it because it kind of tastes like
that first.
Yeah.
That
I don't remember what it was called. All right, next. This one is really, I thought was interesting because it says Japanese peanuts, but this is a Mexican box. But these Mexican peanuts were invented by a Japanese immigrant and first sold in Mexico City. So don't let it fool you. It's actually a Mexican snack, but it was made by a Japanese immigrant. So I thought that was really cool. Are they good?
Those are good. They're really crunchy.
They are. I wonder if you're supposed to like.
Ooh, I love those.
They're really good.
I'd really like to buy those in America.
Yep. They have just like a kick. They're not like those honey roasted peanuts that you get.
Those are great.
Yeah, those are really good.
I like
eat
those when we're done with that. Okay, this is mazapan. I actually remember studying this when I took Spanish class.
Really?
Yeah, I remember talking about this. It says a dulce de, don't know how to pronounce that, peanut confection. This sweet and crumbly snack is a beloved Mexican treat. I think it's a very traditional Mexican. Okay, it's falling apart.
It's really crumbly.
I'm not really sure how we're gonna eat this, but here we go.
There was more snacks in this in the box, but I just chose these and specifically. But they also have chocolate covered these.
That's so good.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is
so
really good.
Sweet, and it has some nuts in it.
Yeah.
That's super good.
That's really good.
That's
I like
my favorite.
Yep.
I love
For
that
sure.
one.
All right, our last one is Totus chips, I guess. It is a popular flavored chip made from wheat and shaped like little donuts, kind of like Funyuns.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
we're throwing
Oh,
things.
kind of no, whatever. I don't know what if I were to eat it after those peanuts.
I like that.
Yeah.
I really like that. It's really
I can
light.
taste lime.
I love
Yeah.
that.
That one was good. All right, well.
Few bad ones, few really good ones.
Which one would you say your favorite?
Oh, definitely this, Mazepam.
Yep.
Second comes the peanuts.
Yes. I think I really liked this. I don't know if it was just because it was mango, but I really did. I don't remember which one is this. Polparindo. I really liked this, and I also really liked the Takis, but I really liked guacamole. So that was really good. So yeah, so stay tuned. There's more MSU Tonight after this.
Happy Halloween. We've had some Halloween jokes, but what about costumes? We are going to have a fashion show strutting all of our best Halloween costumes tonight, and you're going to get to see it all. So first up, we are going to have Tiara Reese. Come on down. She is the Wicked Witch of the West. Are you of the West, Tiara? Turn around. Give us a spin. Oh, yes. Strut it, girl. And we have your broom, your witch broom. Yes, show it off. That's one way to do it. Well, thank you, Tiara. Next up, we have a cute little kitty cat. Lauren Campbell, a black cat with ears, glittery. Give us a spin. Thank you, Lauren the cat. Tony, come on down. See, I actually said that Tony looks like a lumberjack, but he said that he's a cello. So he kills people, I guess. So parents, hide your kids, hide your wife. Tony may be out on the streets tonight. You don't want to see him. Thank you, Tony. Next up, we have Reese without her spoon, or Madison Morgan, or even Cinderella before she is turned into a beautiful princess. But you gotta give it to her. Madison still looks beautiful dressed up before she's turned into a princess. Thank you, Madison. Okay, who's up next? We have Maddie, who is Tina from Bad Bob's Burgers. Never seen the show, but I'm sure she looks just like her. Yes, girl, keep on showing off your costume. We love it. Thank you, Maddie. Woo! Okay, we have saved the best for last. Come on down, Derek. Now, I also told Derek that he looks like a VeggieTale. Don't you all agree? I mean, look, the big cucumber off of the VeggieTales, but he is actually Gumby. Turn around, give us a little jig. Yes, work it. We love it. Thank you, Derek. You have the best costume of the night. We will be right back with more MSU Tonight after this.
That's about all the time we have for the evening.
Tune in to MSU Tonight every Tuesday night at 5 on MSU TV 11, or check us out on our YouTube channel.
From the studio to you, happy Halloween, witches!